work in retail. Let me just tell you how it works, okay? It's kind of like when you find out who the manager at your favorite Pottery Barn is, and you're like, listen, email me when you get the next shipment. Like, I need to know what day of the week you get the new shipments on so I can come in. So between you and I and Leah, if you are shopping for Christmas decorations or winter outerwear, the time to do that is actually now through early January, because obviously the season for these items is now, particularly in this case, a clearance event we have going on. So like this, which is not a puffer jacket, it's not a puffer coat. I know it says jacket, but just stay with me here. 300 already ordered, normally closer to $100 with tax and shipping. Markdown clearance, again, for the first time now today. It's like a puffer vest with sleeves. And the utility of a puffer vest is way broader than a puffer jacket or puffer coat. Those you only wear outside, take them off when you get indoors. This you would keep on as an accessory piece, not to mention if you don't need the overwhelming abundance of like a dedicated puffer coat, this is a cute stand-in. Speaking of cute, stand collar. All right, 4 colors, almost 35% off, never coming back. Black, we only have 1,500 remaining. Love it. Navy. Look at the quilting too, it's so perfect. And the zipper that then has the snap placket. How many? 1,500 in navy, and that's it. She's beautiful. She's beautiful in olive. Fewer than 300 to go around. And then, I mean, 8 dozen. You're gonna have to race your neighbor for this one. And it's called white, but it really is this like creamy ivory, and I'll unzip it. Centigrade, by the way, is a proprietary brand here at QVC that we essentially, as we invite in its chief guest, Kelly Gillens. Kelly, we invented this brand to essentially replicate all of the cool, fashionable trends in outerwear, but not at the high price tag, because Centigrade is just our brand. It's not like a famous brand that you're paying marketing and advertising for. You look so cute in the navy.
Right.
Tell me.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love it. Tell me about this.
I thought you were talking about me. When you said speaking of cute, I was like, oh, she's talking about me. You're so right, though. This is a design that you normally would see on the runway. It's very high-end fashion, and I don't know how you're doing it for that price. I don't know how you're keeping the lights on. I'm not even going to try to think about it. I just want everybody to get in on this beautiful puffer jacket. What's so great about it is that it's very unique. I've worn it out. I've taken it for a spin a couple of times, and everyone stops me and says, where did you get that puffer? Where did you get that? I say, hey, I got it from QVC. But one thing I do want to note, I want to make sure my ladies know, do not be scared of a short puffer.
Sometimes no, not at all. It's a layering piece.
Absolutely. But if you turn to the side, I'm going to turn to the side myself, you've got a nice high-low hem. So if you bend a little bit, you still have some coverage on the backside, which is fantastic. And the way that it's stitched, they really thought of everything with this jacket.
I think it's absolutely adorable. I can't believe the price. Sidebar, as you see Deanna wearing it, which is another great style out of like how I would wear it. I mean, it is just, if you've got a turtleneck and a pair of jeans or joggers, or the clearance price Barefoot Dreams wide leg like lounge pants coming up, it pulls together the outfit, I think, Kelly, the way a blazer or a leather jacket would. But if I'm honest, nobody's wearing leather jackets right now. Blazers, I own a ton of them, but I actually feel overdressed now when I grab one from my closet. So this, I just think is great. Not to mention, Kelly, why don't you share, since we're approaching 900 of these ordered, tell everybody where you're Skyping in from and why this speaks to you.
Yeah, so I am Skyping in from an area called Plano, Texas, right outside of Dallas, Texas. And growing up in Jersey, the winters here in Texas are nowhere close to the winters in New Jersey. So it's a little bit of a milder climate. So I've been wearing this a lot because, you know, it gets down to the 40s or the 30s. It's not so crazy cold where I need a big puffer, but this is perfect for me even just walking to the park or being active. It's one of those that keeps me warm if I'm going to go jog outside, because I'm outside so much more this year than I ever have been. So it's just a great alternative of not having such a heavy puffer for winter weather for some of those areas that have milder climate.
Oh, it's darling. So it was marked down and presented for the first time at this low price today. Normally 83 bucks. Then normally tax and shipping, we're inching up close to 100 bucks. I just love it because I think it is such the perfect piece for not a crazy cold day outside. Definitely a layering accessory piece that if you want to just slightly jazz up but not dress up, just an everyday t-shirt or turtleneck. And then it's not so bulky nor so warm that you wouldn't keep it on indoors. And when it's zipped, you've got the cutest little shape. White is now gone. None of these sadly are coming back. You know what? Kelly, where were you about 9 months ago? Because I bought 2 of these from Martha Stewart, who I love, at way more money because I thought the concept was so clever. This idea of like a little short sleeve puffer vest. And I am telling you.
Are you kidding? 9 months ago?
I know.
Man, talk about years ago when I was wearing these massive puffers that didn't give me any shape, any fit. And I looked like, I was just the Michelin man back in the day. We're not getting that with Centigrade. You're going to have something that has a nice semi-fit. And not to mention, you have this beautiful collar. I love a collar because it really does define your face. And it makes it look like I've actually been working out this year. And I haven't. But if you don't want the collar, you have a versatile, you have the versatility of pulling it down to have it just touch your collarbone. And you could really dress this up or dress it down. I mean, it's just
All right.
a jacket that you could take everywhere.
1,300 ordered, never coming back, almost sold out, one color gone, white. If you want the olive, we have 150 remaining, and it's a hot olive. It's like olive. Black, absolutely. The 2 that I have at home are black and navy. If you want the black, 1,000 remain. If you like the navy that Kelly's in, 1,200 in the navy. Kelly, thank you so much.
Thank you, and happy holidays.
You too, girl, you too. This is our last cheers with Leah and Sean until the new year.